welcome to another Gate Ruler video. We've got 3 cards to talk about today, but first I wanted to say that we have got something like prior to the couple of cards we got revealed today, there were 100 cards left to be revealed for the set launch, which is a month from now, and you would assume we will actually get most of the cards a few days before that, so the next month is probably going to be quite busy as far as set reveals go. That being said, let's get started with our first card, which is Innocent Heart. This card is sort of immediately embarrassing the Volnar equivalent. So this is history, counter, arrest the opponent's ruler and all enemy units, so exactly the same as the Volnar level 4 we just had. The use timing is normal, so unlike that, you're not using it at the end of your opponent's turn, and the effect is choose either all of your opponent's set zones or your opponent's field zone, destroy all cards in the chosen zone. So this is a really interesting card. I think that having this very kind of generic straight back row removal or straight field zone removal is good to have access to in the game. However, I think very clearly the reason you would want to play this card is for that counter, because it is nuts. As long as you see this before your opponent's final attack, this is giving you value. This is like a heal 3 kind of, or like, you know, potentially even better. If you get this off, like if for example, your opponent, like the ultimate high roll is your opponent does some burn damage to you, you check this and you rest their whole board and they have nothing else to call, you just ended their turn, which is nuts. This card is super strong. How do I see it being used most likely? I think I think Aramasaki decks will really like this because they can play it for the counter, and if it doesn't work, they can just chuck it face down and immediately pop it off. Red blue loves this with Craig, because we can now just stack it right on top and know we're getting it. This is just a really powerful card, and I'm really glad Red has access to it, because red blue is one of my favorite night decks. So now having this is super good. And then we got some starter deck reveals, and oh baby, let's start with the worst one. So this is Midas' Secretary Hayes, and this breaks my heart because great art, Midas the boy, the real homies love Midas. Owl, Darkness, fantastic traits there. Level 1, it's all looking good. 251, good stats, it's all looking good. Data Falsification, Darkness units in your graveyard may be treated as any level from 0 to 3 when used as material for Abyssal Concerto. At the moment, that's kind of whatever. The only card this matters for at the moment is Viola. And frankly, you're not really having much difficulty getting him out with the new level 3. And this really wasn't the problem that Darkness had. It's a level 1 Owl Darkness, which is worthy of like consideration. I just wish this was like a Docklefar, to be honest, or like this was like this card may be treated like if this card just said this card can be treated as a level 0 as well in the drop, that'd be amazing. It doesn't say that, so it's kind of whatever. I'm not super hot on this card. I think in the future potential of this card is strong, as we get more and more cards that sort of rely on having that kind of balancing by a obscene restriction, and then you get this and you go, okay, cool, I can make it. But again, it's just not the problem Darkness has. It's not solving the problems that Darkness has at the moment. However, this next card is absolutely busted. I'm genuinely absolutely cracked. Butterfly Effect. Paranormal. Use timing normal. Choose one of your dragons and send it to the bottom of your deck. If you do, special summon one non-legend dragon from your deck with the same level as that card. This card's nuts. This card's absolutely nuts. Important things to consider immediately. You can't charge shield your way around that cost. It has to go to the bottom of the deck, so you do have to lose the card. However, the kind of bullshit you can do with this. Let's say, like, one really easy example of how this is super ridiculous. I'm at high damage. I'm going to Genesis Summon into my Magvarius. So you spin back your Magvarius and you just get out any level 3 dragon. And the reason you want to do that is, like, for example, just get out a Zolta, right? So you're maintaining the exact same stats on board, but you've just put back one of your best counters. Like, that's worth it immediately, and that's one of the worst ways to use this card. Like, you can think of, like, so many ridiculous things with, like, the level 2s. For example, you can summon your level 2 dragon, and maybe it's just a whatever thing, but then you play this, you spin it back, you special summon out your burn 3 dragon, and that clears your opponent's center, and that's like super good. We barely have the dragons from the start deck, and this card is like I just so crazy in terms of, like, the only thing is obviously you cannot special summon like legends, because that would be clearly ridiculous because you can just, bearing in mind, you send your card back, right? Before you special summon this. So there's nothing stopping you from just summoning the same card. So, there's a reason you can't special summon legends, and that is you would just loop Magvarius. But think about that as well. Like, you can just, if you've got your burn 3, you Genesis for your burn 3 to something, play this, loop the burn 3 back, burn again. You can just do all those kinds of effects multiple times. Like, this card is nuts. This card is so crazy. Like, there's definitely going to be tons of combos I just haven't thought of immediately, but, like, yeah, this card's nuts. Dragons are looking really strong into next set, and I'm very excited to try them out. Yeah, I'm just mine's racing. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more gateway reveals, as we know we're going to be getting a lot of them soon, and I'll let you know in less than a week. Your boy's got an exclusive reveal. I'll tease it soon on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at Academy Aibo. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Cheers.